You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Northeastern. Today is Monday, October 1st, 2018, Cycle Day 4. I'm Morgan Reynolds.
And I'm Mackenzie Jenkins. Let's get to those announcements.
This year's Manufacturing Day will be held at MKT. MKT supplies sheet metal ductwork and HVAC accessories to various businesses. Any junior or senior that is interested in pursuing this type of work after they graduate should consider this field trip to MKT. The trip will take place on Thursday, October 4th. You will need to stop by the College and Career Center, room 403, for a permission slip.
The Friends of Rachel Club is starting this Halloween Kindness Boo again this year for the month of October. We will start the booing at the beginning of October by picking a number of homerooms that will receive a bag filled with kindness messages and a treat for an entire homeroom, including the teacher. The booing will continue as other homerooms collect their own treats and kindness messages to give to another homeroom of their choice that has not been yet booed. The four clubs' hope is that the kindness will spread to every homeroom and everyone will get booed by the end of the month. So start thinking of what treat your homeroom wants to collect and start writing those kindness messages. Your homeroom teachers will have a list of all the homerooms and student totals. They will also have access to the spreadsheet that will be updated as to which rooms are available to boo. Thank you for spreading kindness and happy booing.
The following students need to pick up their ceramic work from Miss Gainer's room by today, or at least need to check in and schedule a pickup day, otherwise it might work or it will be thrown away. Abby Schultz, Destiny Tolbert, Zara Moose, Aiden Weibel, Jaden Castro, Isaac Leapart, Nate Hutman, Gabby Colley, Nick Carroll, Gio Ramos, and Madison Kepner.
Book Clubbers, there is a meeting on Friday, October 5th at 7 a.m. in the library to discuss 3 Dark Crowns. Please come prepared to discuss the book and have suggestions for the next book. New members are always welcome to join Book Club. If you have questions, please see Miss Newcomb.
Do you remember last year's musical Oliver? Do you remember the boy who played the part of Oliver? His name is Seth Erdley, and he is an 8th grader. But he isn't in school this year. Instead, he will be traveling across the country performing in the national tour of the hit Broadway musical Finding Neverland. This is the story behind the creation of the tale of Peter Pan. Seth plays one of the 4 brothers in the family who inspired writing this famous story. The tour starts at Hershey Theater, where it runs from October 2nd through the 7th. Tickets are available online at the Hershey Theater website and on Groupon for a reduced rate. For an actor, this is a really big deal. It's like winning the state championship or like playing football in the NFL. Congratulations to Seth on this tremendous accomplishment. For more information, stop by room 312.
Any students interested in purchasing a varsity jacket should pick up a jacket order form in the athletic office. Reb Sports will be on site for jacket sizing on Friday, October 5th during lunch periods.
Elections for class officers, best friends moving away, fear of driving, cheating on a test, lunch in the cafeteria, dealing with parents. All of these issues and more are faced by the characters in Lockers, this year's underclassmen play, featuring 17 very talented 9th and 10th graders. The collections of scenes from school is sure to delight everyone. Come see how closely this play reflects life here at NHS. The show will be held Saturday, October 6th and October 7th at 7 p.m. on the high school stage. Tickets are available for cast members and at the door and are only $5 for students. Join us for what promises to be a fun and entertaining evening of the theater right here at NHS.
October is LGBT History Month. Officers only will meet on Friday, October 5th. This month, GSA will meet in room 803 on the 16th and 24th to learn about some LGBT history. We hope to see you there on the 16th.
The Northeastern football team is selling $5 raffle tickets for your chance to win a Samsung 65-inch smart TV. Tickets will be sold until Monday, October 8th. The drawing will be held at the homecoming game on October 12th. Please contact head football coach John Shafansky or a high school football player for a ticket. Thank you to everyone for your support of our football program.
On October 11th, NHS Dramatics is sponsoring a field trip to the Fulton Theater in downtown Lancaster to see the musical Treasure Island, based on the famous novel by Robert Louis Stevenson. This tale of pirates and treasure maps and mutiny and high seas adventure is sure to be a thrill. This trip is open to all members of NHS Dramatics. Forms are available at room 312 and are due back ASAP.
If you are in need of a homecoming dress, the Friends of Rachel Club has some dresses, some shoes, and some men's shoes as well available in room 708. They are free. If you would like to come check out what we have, you can stop by room 708 after school until 3 o'clock. If that time doesn't work for you, email Mrs. Fitzsimmons and other arrangements can possibly be made.
Our baseball team recently got a new coach and they have already started practice for the upcoming season. Here's Victoria Santos with the report.
Over the years, all sports teams see different changes with each season. But recently, our very own baseball team had a huge coaching staff change. Former head coach Andy Sabrowski and his coaching staff left their positions this past summer, and his replacement is none other than Dan Deerdorf, a former student of Northeastern High, who helped lead the Bobcats to the York Adams League playoff title in 2009. With the reputation to live up to in mind, Deerdorf has a big goal for the season this year.
I think the only thing that we can do is try to get better every single day, 1 or 2% better every single day. And then if that leads us to a 500 season, that leads us to a 500 season. If it leads us to district berth, then it leads us to a district berth. But I'd say an ultimate goal I would look at as more of a destination rather than a goal. I want us to try to get somewhere and enjoy the process along the way.
Deerdorf has started his workouts recently, despite baseball season not starting till the spring. This is so that he can get a good feel for the team and what he has to work with.
I think the biggest strength I see for the team right now is probably our defense, which is very critical when it comes to high school baseball.
And this includes what the team's biggest struggles will be.
As far as the struggle goes, I definitely think it'll be the schedule and the team quality of teams that we're going to be playing. But again, I touched on at the end of practice, I want them to be thinking that Dallastown's coming to play us. We're not going to play Dallastown. And same thing with Redline, same thing with Central. So I think the struggle might be is changing that mindset as to we have to go play them rather than they have to come play us.
Seeger, a senior on the team, has already noticed changes between his past 3 years with Bobcats and this in with the new coach.
Just everyone's attitudes and everyone's energy has changed. Everyone's energy level has gone way up. We're having tons more fun this year, and we're just really motivated and ready to get into the season.
Our team succeed this upcoming season.
And I just expect him to bring a lot more energy to practice. Like last year, we didn't have as much fun practicing. It was just kind of going through the motions, and it was very tedious. And this year, he's bringing a lot more energy and letting us have a lot more fun and open up and get louder at practice. So.
Good morning, Northeastern. Friday, the football team played Redline, and our boys won 23-16. Friday night, there was also a girls' soccer game played against Central, and they won 3-2. On Saturday, the boys' soccer team played Conestoga Valley and lost 4-1. The field hockey team played also Redline on Saturday and lost 6-2. Today, the girls' tennis team plays at Gettysburg. There's also a field hockey game against Spring Grove today. Now for lunch. Today's lunch will be baked ziti with garlic Texas toast. Tomorrow's breakfast will be bagelfuls. Tomorrow's lunch will be popcorn chicken mashed potato bowl with a dinner roll. Now let's send it to T-Funk with the weather.
Alright, so right now it's a little chilly, 59 degrees, partly cloudy today, not a lot of clouds, but there still are some. Wind is 6 miles per hour and the humidity is up at 98. Let's take it to the 5-day. Throughout the week, a ton of different weather. We're going to be looking at thunderstorms, sun, clouds, rain, all that good stuff. Temperatures are going to get colder at the end of the week, about low 70s for our highs. But at the middle of the week, it's going to be pretty warm. Let's take it back to the desk.
All right, that's all we have for you. So have a fantastic day, Northeastern.
And don't forget to stay classy.